Hello all, welcome to online lecture series on first order partial differential equation. We are learning about the general solution of first order linear partial differential equation, which is also called as Lagrange's linear equation, and the general form of Lagrange's linear equation is of the form P into P plus Q into Q is equals to R, where small p and small q are small p is dou z by dou x, q is dou z by dou y, where z is the dependent variable, x and y are independent variables. This capital P, capital Q and capital R are functions of x, y and z. Now to find the general solution of this Lagrange's linear equation, we consider the auxiliary equations. Auxiliary equations are dx by p is equals to dy by q is equals to dz by r. Now from these auxiliary equations, either by grouping or by the method of multipliers, we find two independent solutions. U of xyz is equal to c1 and v of xyz is equal to c2, so that the general solution is phi of u comma v is equals to 0, where phi is the arbitrary function. Now in this lecture we solve some partial differential equations which are of first order linear type. So let us consider this example here. Example, I don't remember the number. This is continuation of previous lecture, so you can put the number of that example here. So this is solve the PDE partial differential equation z square minus 2yz minus y square into p plus xy plus zx into q is equal to xy minus zx. This is a first order partial differential equation and it is of the form capital P into P plus capital Q into Q is equals to R, where capital P, capital Q and capital R are given by the functions. The given PDE is of the form P into P plus Q into Q is equals to R, where capital P is z square minus 2yz minus y square, capital Q is xy plus zx, and capital R is equals to xy minus zx. Now we consider the auxiliary equation. The auxiliary equations are dx by p, that is dx by z square minus 2yz minus y square is equal to dy by q, that is xy plus zx is equal to dz by r, that is xy minus zx. Now from this auxiliary equation we find two independent solutions u and v, either by grouping or by using multipliers. Now if you observe 2 and 3 terms, we have x common in the denominator, so that we can cancel x, and let us see whether we can integrate and find a solution. So consider 2 and 3 terms. So we have here dy by xy plus zx is equal to dz by xy minus zx. This can be written as dy by x into y plus z is equal to dz by x into y minus z. Now let us cancel x on both sides. Now we will cross multiply and simplify the terms, and let us check whether we can integrate and find one solution. So if we cross multiply the terms, what do we get here? Y dy minus z dy. Y dy minus z dy is equal to y dz plus z dz plus z dz. This can be written as y dy minus z dz is equal to y dz plus z dy. this z dy minus z dy is taken to right hand side as plus z dy, and this z dz is taken towards left hand side. Now if you observe right hand side, it is y into derivative of z plus z into derivative of y, which can be written as derivative of yz. And in the left hand side we have y dy and z dz. There is no problem with those two terms. We can directly integrate there. So this can be written as y dy minus z dz is equals to derivative of yz. Now upon integrating both sides, what do we get after integration? Integral of y dy is y square by 2 minus integral of z dz is z square by 2 is equal to integral and derivative of yz. Integral derivative are opposite functions, so we have yz plus arbitrary constant c1. Therefore, what is the first solution? We get y square minus z square minus 2yz is equals to c1 is the first solution we obtain by grouping second and third terms. Now we need another solution. V of xyz is equal to c2. Now let us check how can we obtain that solution. So I just keep the auxiliary equation and erase the remaining, and that corner we have the first solution. Now we are trying for the second one. So let us look for multipliers because we cannot group any other terms and directly integrate. So let us check the multipliers. What multipliers can we take here? What multipliers can we take here? Suppose we take x, y and z. So consider multipliers. Choose multipliers as x, y and z. Then now let us see what happens to LP plus MQ plus NR. That is L is x, M is y and N is z. So what happens to LP plus MQ plus NR? This is x into z square minus 2yz minus y square plus y into xy plus zx plus z into xy minus zx. I am not sure whether it is 0 or not. Let us check. Xz square minus 2xyz minus xy square plus x square y plus xyz plus xyz minus z square x. We have xz square here minus xz square minus 2xyz plus 2xyz. xyz plus xyz becomes 2xyz. Minus somewhere we went wrong. I think this is xy square. It is not x square y, it is xy square. Minus xy square and plus xy square, it becomes 0. Therefore, LP plus MQ plus NR is 0 and hence LDX plus MDY plus NDZ is 0. Therefore, LDX plus MDY plus NDZ is equals to 0. That is x dx plus y dy plus z dz is equal to 0. Now integrating both sides, we get integral of x dx is x square by 2 plus integral of y dy is y square by 2 plus integral z dz is z square by 2 is equals to c2, or x square plus y square plus z square is equals to 2c2. So integrating here we obtain this solution. This is second solution, and we also had the first solution, y square minus z square minus 2yz is equals to c1. Therefore the general solution is phi of u, that is y square minus 2yz minus z square comma v, that is x square plus y square plus z square is equal to 0. This is the general solution where phi is the arbitrary function. Okay, this is another example. Here we are asked to solve the partial differential equation y plus zx into p minus x plus yz into q is equals to x square minus y square. So this is also a first order linear partial differential equation which is Lagrange's type. It is of the form P into P plus Q into Q is equals to R. The given PD is of the form y P into P plus Q into Q is equals to R, where capital P is equal to y plus zx, capital Q is minus of x plus yz, and R is equal to x square minus y square. So first let us consider the auxiliary equations. The auxiliary equation are dx by p, that is dx by y plus zx is equal to dy by q, that is minus of x plus yz is equal to dz by r, that is x square minus y square. These are the auxiliary equations. Now we'll either group the terms or we'll find the multipliers. Let us check whether grouping holds here or not. I think we cannot group the terms because we get y dzx if we cross multiply also. So we'll try for multipliers. So what multipliers can we take here? We have x square minus y square there. So if we multiply this with x, we get x square and xyz. If we multiply this with y, we get y square and xyz. xyz cancels, minus x square and minus y square cancel. So we take the multipliers as, choose L is equal to y, m is equals to x, and n is equals to minus x square plus y square. Okay, n is equals to 1. Let us check whether LP plus MQ plus NR becomes 0 or not. NR gives y into this gives y square plus xyz minus x square minus xyz plus 1 into x square minus y square, plus y square minus y square plus xyz minus xyz plus x square and minus x square is 0. Therefore LP plus MQ plus NR is 0, and hence L into dx plus m into dy plus n into dz is equal to 0. That means y dx plus x dy plus 1 dz is equal to 0. On integrating we get in integral y dx plus x dy can be written as derivative of xy, where integral of derivative of xy gives xy plus integral of 1 dz dz is equal to cy. This is the first solution. And we have to choose another set of multipliers to find the second solution which is independent of the first one. So now let us try for the another set of solutions. Okay, what do we take? This time let us choose L is equal to x, m is equal to y, and n is equal to minus z, and we'll check the value of LP plus MQ plus NR, which gives xy plus xz square, no, zx square, xy plus zx square, m into q gives minus xy minus y square z, minus z into x square minus y square gives minus z x square plus zy square. Does this become 0? xy minus xy zx square minus zx square plus y square z minus y square z is 0. Therefore, we have L dx plus m dy plus n dz is equal to 0. That is, L is x dx plus m is y dy minus z dz is equal to 0. On integrating Integrating both sides, we get integral of x dx is x square by 2 plus integral y dy is y square by 2 minus z square by 2 is equals to c2, or x square plus y square minus z square is equal to 2c2 or some other constant. So we obtain two independent solutions. So what is the general solution now? The general solution is phi of xy plus z comma x square plus y square minus z square is equal to 0 is the general solution. Find the general solution of the PDE x square plus y square plus yz into p plus x square plus y square minus xz into q is equal to z into x plus y. So if we observe, this is also a first order linear partial differential equation which is of the form, p into p plus q into q is equals to r, where capital P is x square plus y square plus yz and capital Q is equal to x square plus y square minus xz, and r is z into x plus y or zx plus zy, z into x plus y. Now we take the auxiliary equations. The auxiliary equations are dx by p, that is x square plus y square plus yz is equal to dy by q, x square plus y square minus xz is equal to dz by r, z into x plus y. So we have to go for multipliers here. So here if we check, we have x square plus y square, x square plus y square. So if we take 1 and minus 1 here, multipliers x square, y square cancels. We have yz here, xz here, yz and xz. So we take minus 1 here. So we choose multipliers as, choose L is equals to 1, M is equal to minus 1 and N is equals to minus 1. Then we get LP plus MQ plus NR is equals to 0, as you can observe. So if LP plus MQ plus NR is 0, we get LDX plus MDY plus NDZ is equal to 0. That is L is 1, so dx, M is minus 1, N is also minus 1. Upon integrating, we get integral of 1 dx is x, integral of 1 dy is y, minus integral of 1 dz is z is equal to c1. So x minus y minus z is equal to c1 is one of the solution. So now we try for the other solution from the auxiliary equations. And again write the auxiliary equations. First solution is x minus y minus z is equal to c1. So let me write the auxiliary equations once again. What are the auxiliary equations here? Auxiliary equations are dx by p. P is x square plus y square plus yz is equal to dy by q is x square plus y square minus xz is equal to dz by r is z into x plus y. Now consider x dx plus y dy. That is, we take the multipliers as x, y and 0 and we equate that to the third term, x into dx plus y into dy plus 0 into dz by x into dx is x cube plus xy square plus xyz plus y dy is x square y plus y cube minus xyz. Let us equate this to third term, dz by zx plus zy or z into x plus y. Now let us simplify and write this as x dx plus y dy divided by minus xyz plus xyz cancel. We have x cube plus y cube plus xy square plus x square y is equal to dz by z into x plus y. Now x dx plus y dy divided by x cube plus y cube. A cube plus b cube can be written as a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. This is x cube plus y cube. And from these two terms we can take xy common, then we get here x plus y is equal to dz by z into x plus y. Now from the both the terms we have x plus y common, then what do we get? If we take x plus y common, x dx plus y dy divided by x plus y into x square minus xy plus y square. X plus y is taken common, we have plus xy is equal to dz by z into x plus y. Now we can cancel x plus y on both sides. So we are remain with x dx plus y dy divided by minus xy plus xy also gone, x square minus y square is equal to dz by z. Okay. Now we can integrate both sides. First let me multiply the left hand side with 2 and divide with 2. Multiplying and dividing with 2 we get 1 by 2 into 1 by x square minus y square into 2x dx plus 2y dy is equal to 1 by z dz. Now if we observe this right hand side, this is 1 by x square minus y square into derivative of, this is plus y square, into derivative of x square plus y square, that is 2x dx plus 2y dy. Now let us integrate both sides. Integrating both sides. What is integral of 1 by x dx? It is log x. So if we take x square plus y square as say some t, then this is all dt. Now this is of the form 1 by t dt. Integral of 1 by t dt is log t. Therefore integration is 1 by 2 into log of x square plus y square, and on the right hand side we have integral of 1 by z dz is log z plus log c2. This implies log of x square plus y square is equal to z square c2 square, log of z square into c2 square, because this 2 goes to the right hand side. 2 log z is log z square, 2 log c2 is log c2 square. Now removing logarithms on both sides, we get x square plus y square is equals to z square into c2 square, or x square plus y square by z square is equal to c2 square or some constant. This is the second solution. Therefore the general solution, so we obtain two independent solutions, and hence the general solution is given by phi of, first solution is x minus y minus z, comma this solution is x square plus y square by z square is equal to 0. This is the general solution of the given partial differential equation. So here we have chosen x, y and 0 as set of multipliers and equated that ratio to the last term z by r and obtain solution here. So in this way we have to try different sets of multipliers which suits for our auxiliary equations. Thank you for watching this video. Keep practicing the problems.